Sni from Bachelor, roll number LE9. Now I am discussing about wires and cables. A long, thin, flexible piece of conductor that carries electric current is called as wire. Usually they are present inside the cable. Various forms of wires are triplex wire, non-metallic sheathed wire, single strand wire. Triplex, triplex wires are usually used in single-phase service drop conductors between the power pole and feather heads. They are composed of two insulated aluminum wires wrapped with a third bare wire which is used as a common neutral. Non-metallic sheathed wire. Non-metallic sheath wire is used in most homes and has two conductors, each with plastic insulation and bare ground wire. Since it is relatively cheaper and available in ratings for 15, 20, 25 amperes, this type is preferred for in-house wirings. Single strand wire. Single strand wire consists of single piece of flexible conductor. It is also known as solid wire. These wires are used in breadboards. Single strand wires also uses thermoplastic high heat resistant nylon coated wire, though there are other variants. Single strand wires are the most popular choice for layouts that use pipes to contain wires. This figure shows the wire. Cable. When two or more insulated wires are wrapped in one jacket, then it is called as cable. Generally, cables are provided with different protective layers such as beading, metallic sheath to protect the cable from the mechanical injuries and moisture. Underground cables are classified as according to the voltage level. Low voltage level cable, it consists of one circular core of tined strand copper insulated by layers of papers. These cables are used to 1 kilowatt. High voltage cable, it consists of either circular shaped or oval or sector shaped 3 core stranded copper or aluminum. These cables are used up to 11 kilowatt. Super tension cables, the insulation on each core is covered with aluminum foil or wound lead sheath or metallized paper. These cables are used up to 33 kilowatt. Extra high tension cables, these cables are used up to 66 kilowatts. Extra super voltage cables, these cables are used up to 132 kilowatt and above. According to the insulation materials, insulation is provided on the conducting materials to block the path of leaking current from the conductor, thus minimizing the risk of shock and fire. Various types of insulating material conduct cables are VIR cables and cable type cables. VIR cables, these consist of copper conductors covered with a insulation layer of vulcanized Indian rubber. A cotton tape covering is provided over this insulation layer to protect the wire from the moisture. Indian rubber depends on the voltage. Weatherproof cables, these cables consist of conductor provided with an insulation layer made up of hard rubber. Over this cotton sheathed and cotton tape covering is provided especially to protect the wire from the moisture. These wires are used where the moisture is present. PVC cables, these cables wires consist of conductors over which an insulation layer made up of polyvinyl chloride is provided. These wires cannot resist much heat and they have relatively low melting point, so they are not used in hot places, and also these wires are not used in with heating appliances. PVC wires are available in almost all colors. Lead sheathed cables, these wires consist of vulcanized Indian rubber insulated conductors over which a Lead sheath is provided which gives mechanical strength to the wire, and it is also protects the wire from the moisture. These wires are available in single core, twin core, triple core, etc. According to the number of conductors, single core single core conductors, multi-core, two core cables, three core cables, three half core cables, four cables. Single core. Single core cables means it consists of one conductor only. Multi-core means it has more than one core. Three core cable. In three core cable, all the conductors have a equal cross sectional area. Three strand carries R, Y and B phases respectively. Four cable. All the conductors have the